What's going on YouTube? It's your OG at you with another one. It is a beautiful day tonight. Hope some of y'all join me tonight, ladies as well, because I am truly curious. Truly curious, and then I know my guys are too. Actually, where this from, and in all honesty, respectfully, who in the hell audacity to inquire about a man's personal income just to what? Pay for your freaking dinner? Can't make this up, y'all. You just cannot make this up. So let's talk about it. What do you think? Is it me? Would you be insulted by a woman asking you what you earn? Now, I don't have a problem with a woman asking what I do for a living. No problem with that whatsoever. But the audacity of these modern, majority of the ones that I hear spilling this, having these requirements to even approach you, yes, I would be very much insulted if a woman actually asks. And I, honestly, in this area here, I'm not known at all in Huntsville, and I love that. But when I come back to the Delta area, the couple of careers I had were well known, especially for a black man in this area. And I understand this. I was making a damn elite. I'm paying you. My service is a whole lot better. I can upload a whole lot quicker. But way down here where I am, I stay struggling with internet connection, and it costs me a pretty penny to try and have it that I'm not really earning back yet. But yeah, who deemed it necessary? Because these same, I want to back up because these are the same women that's inquiring about good men wages to be eligible to date them. And in the next breath, claiming being a struggling single mom. Now, if you the struggling one, look like you need to have an income limit that you ain't settling for your damn self. Not for the guy that may or may not be interested in you, because nowadays most women assume that we interested in them and we really not. We just be trying to be nice, respectful, and sociable. Don't nobody want you because you ain't nothing but problems. I know that a lot of women hate rejection, but it's time for them to the way they giving it. A lot of y'all really not trying to be with none of y'all. A lot of y'all just like a fun girl. We used to call it back in my day, not nothing serious. When y'all come, y'all please, y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Support your OG at all costs. At all costs, support your OG, because y'all know I ain't coming on here lying. I ain't trying to spend nothing. My this from one of these ninjas, one of these female Pookies and Ray Rays that actually believe that they have the damn inevitable right. I guess I said that right. Y'all know I've been smoking tonight. Inevitable right to ask a man how much he make a year. But if you ask her how long her hair is under that wig, she want to slap you. Yeah, that's personal. And that's not your damn business. No more than do you have edges under their front leg? If he met you at the door and said, "Hold on, before we go, I'm telling y'all right now, throw that idea away. Take it out your interview process before you run a good man off being stupid. Because that's the stupidest bunch of crock. Y'all hear them crickets in the background, y'all. Y'all OG finna go back urban though, man. He gotta go back home. He missed his daughter, so honestly and seriously, I'm planning. I'm supposed to be leaving out this weekend, but I had not even started packing. On the real, there's a situation I'm gonna have to pray on because right now, me and my daughter, mom, all year round, all year, we really ain't been getting along. We ain't been getting into it, but we have not been vibing and getting along like we normally have, and I don't understand why. And I'm not trying. One thing about OG can love you, but he don't want your problems. I don't want your problems. I got enough of them my own. Especially if we're not trying to solve them. I take that back. I deal with a woman's problems if she's got a solution. Us a cheerleading squad to wallow in weed and go. Nah, well, I ain't gonna. I'm done with them. But some of y'all certified done with black women. I don't have because it's not all black women. To say we done with black women would be like if you into another race of women and it's one or two bad ones in there. Okay, so now you gonna be through with Asian women because one or two Asian women did this to you or one or two Colombian. We're not gonna say that. We're gonna me myself. I love my black women. I'm married to a black woman. I have been for 40 years. I also was blessed with 5 black sisters. Well, you got a right to that. I can be honest with you, certified. My oldest son shocked me because he is not with his significant other anymore. She just woke up one morning. She was one of them women that felt like she was missing something. They had been together, I think, 7, 8 years, 2 kids, and she just wanted different. Long story short, I looked up. He's dating outside our race, so I don't judge. Yeah. Okay, now I agree with you exactly. Now you own it. Yeah, those type of black women. Oh yes, indeed. Unrealistic, unattractive, and uninformed. And honestly, if I was Kendra G, I would be ashamed to put a lot of those women on my platform as potential dates for good black men. See, Kendra boasts her platform of being informed to the point where she has a different caliber of black black men and black women. But she's the Jerry Springer of dating shows, bro. Kendra is the Jerry Springer of dating shows. I kid you not. Anytime you got a 65-year-old woman on here and you give her time to come on your show and put demands on a man dating her at 65 years old and ain't no dating market for a 40 plus year old, no less a 60 plus year old. For that's my generation certified, and I don't want nothing with her. A good black man's motto is I'll get you old, I'll grow old with you, but I won't get you old. Yeah, 200K what? Views, likes? Because it can't be money. Then they built like squash. How can you be built like a squash telling somebody they got to have tens of thousands of dollars to take you out there for you to eat all the chicken wings up, bones and all? Come on, man. You can't make this up certified. I'm tell you something, man. Kendra G gonna make me report her to the health department. That's what Kendra G go. I love her. It's real entertaining, but you can't take her serious, man. We're gonna have to report Kendra G to the damn health department because she is doing too much with them women, man. As of lately, she been had women on there my age. Now listen, let me tell you something, certified. I don't know your age, my guy, but your OG, if he live, will be 58 years old this year. Okay, I've been married 40 years, six kids, five living. We've been separated once. I have one daughter, be 13 years old, God willing, tomorrow in Huntsville, where I'll be at hopefully at the end of the week. So that's just to let you know I relate. I have five biological sons. My daughter has a brother that I've loved and raised and took care of and protected since he was 2 years old, and her sister since they were one. So, in all honesty, I've raised a total of 7 adult children. So, I'm qualified to talk about these things. Now, I don't say that to boast because it's been hard. I've been a hands on father and I'm in each and every one of my children's life. But for the life of me, if one of my daughters told me some bull crap like she don't want to date a man making 50K, I'd be insulted. I raised half of my family making around 50K. And they all ate, never missed a meal, always wore name brand clothes, always started school with new nice clothes on. What do you mean you can't date a man with 50K? Before it was over with, I made of a salary of 200K. I'm not gonna lie, OG been very blessed and successful. But it's an insult for me to hear women tell men nowadays they ain't dateable because they only make 50K. Now these are, and like I say, this is not to be insulting, but I had to be 100% transparent and honest. Listen, these are the ones that's also proclaiming to be struggling single moms. So you ain't got a damn thing telling somebody else what they gotta have. Yeah, and they no well, they've traded their self-esteem out to attract men through sexuality, and they fail miserably because good men really don't care to see you like that in public. Not if we trying to make you ours. We want to see somebody else's old lady camel toe. We don't want to see our camel toe out in public. You know what I mean? Certified. We want to see the next man old lady ass cheeks out. We don't want to see our old lady ass cheeks out in public. But see, now they done convinced some of these new ninjas that they insecure because you telling your old lady, listen, we ain't going out there with that fat cat with fat ma hanging out like that. We ain't going out there like that, girl. Don't play with me. Now we can go out, but not like that. You know what these new modern single moms got ninjas believing? The man is insecure because he wants you to put your goodies up. No, baby. You got OG messed up. Y'all better start standing up for yourself. Yeah. That's exactly why it is an insult when I hear black women say they don't want to date a man making 40, 50, 60K a year. And I took care of a whole entire family. And their mom was a housewife. off of 50K a year. I started out, that's all I was making when I bought my first home. What do you mean? When I bought them a home, I was earning 50K. That was just regular work, and that was without any career or any success. I didn't know what God had planned for me. All I know is I had a lot of kids and a lot of mouths to feed. Well, we can't give up. You can't give up. We ain't got no options. We can't stop. We can't stop wanting her because if you believe in a power greater than your own, then that is your destiny. He created a helpmate for you. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth, and you may not believe this, but you sound like an urban brother. Can I ask you where you from, certified? Where you from, my brother? Let's talk about this. I got one suggestion for you on where to find them before you give up. All right, let's talk. Me and you. Where you from, certified? Come on, certified. You know where to go and find one. You know you gonna have to go to that straight up, and I ain't talking about no little old town there in North Carolina. I'm talking about you gonna have to go damn near where they ain't hardly got internet connection. That real biscuit know how to make. Get on the school bus going to public school. Gonna go to basketball school, gonna go to college off a band or basketball scholarship. Type black woman. You gonna go get a normal black woman that clean up nicely. You gonna get away from these old high society, dimed up all day, every day ass black women you attracted to. That pretty shit ain't working no more. You looking for that country girl now, man. And she only want to get pretty up for you on the weekend. Get away from them girls want to get pretty for every man every day. Go back to the country, young man. Go south, young man. Go south. I've been going to these rodeos and to these small community neighborhood end of the summer get-togethers, and them country girls is out there looking to meet a good man. Man, for real, man. I'm telling all my younger men, they driving. Listen, she driving to work to the nearest car plant up there in Middle Tennessee or Middle Mississippi every day, an hour commute. Cause she stay in a little old town that damn near ain't even got Wi-Fi connection. You hear me, certified? And she see what's going on out there with these women, and she don't want no parts of that. She see it. She see her friends going to college, getting lost on campus. She don't want no parts of that. The only man she want to get pretty and dolled up and sexy for is her man when she gonna see him. That's what you looking for. It's the qualities. Y'all got to get back to quality women. Y'all been going off of looks, and I get it. Twerking mess y'all head up. That voodoo mess y'all head up. When the average chick learned how to twerk, it messed y'all up. Y'all didn't know how to size up no more. But now it done came back. Now y'all got a lot of children with one night stands. And it's time to stop. See, that's why I tell my sons, get out of dating. Don't get that girl but one good date. to be exactly who you are. Let her know what you offering and get to know her to see where she's headed. And hopefully y'all got chemistry and y'all vibing where you can decide whether or not this girl is worthy of you trying to court her. You ain't trying to date no damn body no year, 2, 3 years, spending money on no damn body else's woman. That's all dating these women. Listen, y'all done fattened her ass up for 2 years dating her, and she's somewhere else with another guy. All right, play with it. Talking about y'all dating, living together. As soon as y'all break up, she putting your ass out, and you right back in my house. I got one in there on the couch right now. Right now, good one. Thought he could have a family. Bro, a lot of y'all got these children with one night stands, and y'all try to treat them like relationships. Listening to y'all mama. Now I know y'all loved it y'all mama, and I loved it my mama. But I had to realize my mama was divorced when I was a young man, and she had a lot of children when she got a divorce. Yes, it was 8 of us. Yes, all of us had the same father. But it was hard and it was struggle. And everything that she taught her sons was to benefit a black woman. She didn't tell us we had a right to stand up for ourselves when it come to a woman. She didn't tell us we had black man rights. She told us to go out if we get us a woman, get us some kids, get a job, and work like a dog for Mr. Charlie and take care of their ass. That's it. Come on now. And some of us have yet to have a man sit down and tell us what our expectation of what a wife successfully is supposed to be. Now I know I ain't got all them subscribers, and I ain't even got. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I pay my own bill, my own phone bill. Right now, I ain't generating no big time AdSense dollars on my channel. But I'm not finna be no OG clown. I'm not finna be up here talking about stuff that my people can't use. So I make do with what I got. So y'all don't forget to hit that like button because it helps a small channel like me. I had to get that in there now. Y'all support OG. I'm trying to get somewhere, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm not finna shine it up. I'm not finna have dancers coming out and all that. Listen, man, I'm mano, 1-on-1. Like I say, I grew up my whole life in the street. Everything I learned was from the street. I had nobody to tell me, listen, this is the type of woman that you need and deserve. This is the type of woman that your higher power said he has created for you. This is what you look for. I was taught to look for a woman with my eyes. A lot of y'all were taught to look for y'all queen with y'all eyes. And I'm telling y'all, that's how we failing. Hey, my girl. Hey, y'all. That's Susu. That's my other wife, y'all. Now, we've been separated a while, but you know, I still love you, Sue. I still ain't got no money, but I still want to come and see you. Okay. Yeah, I'm still broke, but I'm trying to get to, I'm supposed to be picked up for Huntsville, so I hope I be urban. Maybe I can hustle a little bit more, get my cash flow up. You know, they got flea markets and stuff I can go to. I know it. I remember you talking about it. And then listen, it makes it so hard for the come out and try and find some people laughing and talking and everybody having a rough shot. So that's why I'm here tonight. We just talking and laughing, Sue. And I hope to make you smile. I hope y'all made you smile at least once since you came into the room. Because I know we all going through in one form or another. Hell, me and Certified been laughing and chatting for the last 10, 15 minutes, hell. Just me and him. But hell, you know me, Sue. If I can make one laugh and smile, I'ma do that. And if I was doing YouTube for money, I'd have been quick. YouTube, and y'all don't owe me no living. Y'all do not owe me no living. I do appreciate the support, so I always hit the like button. I always subscribe to your OG. Because we can always talk about whatever you want to talk about here. And you can ask OG anything here respectfully. That's right. Ain't nothing, ain't no topic off limits when you with OG. As long as it's being shared with respect. We always chat and respect. We don't cut one another down. We talk about because everybody got a right to their doggone opinion. That's why it's America. They got motive, man. I ain't gonna help them people eat. They ain't gonna help me eat. I would like that certified, but they're not gonna help me eat. They just want it on there to get their views up, you know. I'm gonna keep building one certified young blood at a time. No, they've been going through, Susu. They've been going through. They've been kind of quiet over there. The whole block been quiet. It's been kind of going through. And then I gotta go. Hopefully I don't have to go, but it's looking like I'm gonna have to go to Memphis before I go to Huntsville because a woman drinking and driving. I got a niece in bad shape up there. Got hit by a drunk driver, and so she ain't looking too good, and so I need to be there for my oldest sister. So it's been a lot going on, y'all. How's everything been going with you, certified? How was your How was your holiday? What's your hope for the week? The same to you, Sue. What you got going on this week, my love? Yeah, it is, and it's been really. And see, she just lost her husband, and the cancer. It's been a year now, and then her son was a victim of homicide, and so she's really been going through. So y'all pray for y'all praying people that do believe in a higher power. I thank y'all now in advance for your prayers. Recommend me certified. Share me. Recommend me certified. Help me out. You know I'm new to this. I'm doing the best I can. I am a lone wolf certified. You know I'm a lone wolf. Okay, you still hard at it, my bro. Hey man, you always. One thing about it, when you share, you always let it be known. You in that work zone, bro. And that's what I. That's a come. On top of you got a strong handle, being certified check buster. I like that. I like that. Got a little that there got some West Coast and some dirty South flair to it. I like that. Certified check buster. Yeah. So I remember that. Plus, you always let it be known you a working man. Oh Lord, Sue, she ain't moving in with you, is she? I got one in there now on the couch. Sorry to hear that. And that's been going around lately, that eviction process. I don't know what these politicians talking about it, but everybody I know is hand them out. Well, well, hopefully wherever she's going is gonna be healthy for her. So you and your husband won't be worried and stressed out so much about it. So we praying for protection and perseverance. Because it is really, really hard living with adult children. You love them, but it's really, really hard. You really do see that age gap with that lifestyle, difference in lifestyle when you live with your adult children. It does clash when it comes not just all the way across the board from the way the bathroom is kept to the refrigerator to everything. So yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. So I feel the same about you. My daughter had her first cheerleading game. Like I said, I'm supposed to be up there Thursday, even though my money is kind of funny and I don't have the inventory to bag me up. I had not talked to her about it. And her birthday is tomorrow. I hadn't talked to her mom about it neither, even though she called me at the game. I don't know, y'all. I'm still thinking about taking the risk and just cutting my trip instead of just going for 2 or 3 weeks, just going for a week because I really do miss her. And it's been 3 months since I saw my daughter, and it hurts. No, Black. I got one on the floor and on the couch. I'm fussing at. What's up, Black? How you tonight, my guy? We praying. No, we gonna pray that she don't have to come to Sue house. We gonna pray for. We need you to help pray for perseverance, cause it's hard living with adult children. This country is in a tailspin. I can tell you that. I don't care what they talking about nationally, politically. This country is in a tailspin. We in trouble. Oh yeah. Hey, she gonna put on some weight. Well, she gonna have to love fried foods. She got to get up early in the morning. We cut grass down here. There's always something to do down here, Black. You got to get up with me in the morning. We don't sleep all day down here. No, Lordy. Whether you working or not, you got to get up in the morning. We get up in the morning. We clean up behind ourselves. It's too much to do to be sleeping all day. The only people can sleep in is the people that work at night or getting off in the morning. Won't do no laying up at the family compound. That's that come. It's been so strong for 30 years where if anybody fails, there's a home to come to. Because if you gotta be here, you gotta invest in this home. It's too much property, the house is too big. Nobody can be a bum here. Not to say she would, but that's just the family rule. Everybody, including the grandchildren, are welcome here. But they gotta be contributed. If they don't work, it's chores. You got to know how to cook. You got to know how to clean. You got to know how to do yard work. You got to know how to do gardening work. It's a lot of stuff you got to know how to do to live here. We don't lay up down here. But you right, I would, Black. I take care. But I work her like nobody else would work her. But back to the topic at hand, y'all. Is there any ladies in here? Sue, let me ask you a question, Sue. Sue, if you still with me, give me a thumbs up before I ask you a question. Now, I know you married. You know I know you. I need to pose a question to you. Give me a thumbs up, Sue, if you hear me, baby. All right, Sue. When you before you met your husband, was it important for you to know exactly what he earned a year or what he did for a living? What was more important? Because see, I can ask you because you're a wife. Women need to know what's important. So it wasn't important, Sue. What was important, Sue? Can you give me two things that was important when you start that was important? Just two things, Sue. Let me go get me a cup of coffee. Give me two things that you felt was important that you needed to know about him. Cause see, we finna get away from this modern crap. Come on, Black. Hold on, Black. So how he treated it. So in other words, his relationship with his family was one of the most important things, Sue. That's what's up. And God. Didn't have nothing to do with money, huh, Sue? So when you knew you could marry, you could allow yourself to commit to this man, it didn't have nothing to do with money, huh, Sue? Okay. Now I don't know whether there's any other women in here, but I tell y'all all the time when OG speak, he's talking to people. Now I know for a fact that Sue is a married woman of good nature and stature because I've met and have spoken to her husband. We don't talk like that, Black. What do you mean, Sue? It took you a lot of learning. Learning on what? What do you mean, Sue? About him or about a man? Early congratulations, Sue. I hit 40 years last week. And I'm happy to know y'all. And that's why every opportunity I get, I ask you and a few other ladies I have built friendships with online. I want to ask y'all questions because I know y'all. Yeah, okay. Cause see, even though that's one of my bags, because I speak not in general about relationships because it affects my sons. Because I have 6 sons out here in the dating world, not one married, and honestly, not one have brought a woman home of value to be giving her my name. But that's a different topic. So the only way that other women are gonna know how to be wives and what to look for in a husband is to talk to other wives. But on social media, most of the women giving advice don't even have husbands. You can't make this up, Sue. So every chance I get, I'm gonna ask a wife. I'm gonna most definitely ask a wife, and I appreciate your feedback, Sue. I really do, because now here it is in modern dating. One of the where it came from, I don't know, Sue, but one of the standards for dating now is actually how much a man is earning. Now, that's ridiculous. In a way, you right, Black. But according to women's behavior, we put women in two different categories immediately after we meet them. You know this, Black, because you a man. So if she's carrying herself where Black is immediately has met her and put her in the bedroom in his mind, she needs to check herself. It's something about her. Cause you know what? I run into thick women all the time of all colors and races. And bedroom don't cross my mind. You feel what I'm saying, Black? Cause you can look at a thick chocolate sister and be like, wow, she's just a beautiful, fine looking woman. Then you can see a thick chocolate woman and be like, damn, I just want to hit that. Am I lying? It all depends on the woman again. How she presented herself to you, Black. Well, we not talking about that brother that think that away, Black. Now you got to remember, I'm always coming from the angle of date, court, marriage, not just like a young man that's still out there sowing his oats and enjoying his life. I'm just really basically setting the rules and the guidelines, putting these guardrails back in place for y'all, for those of y'all that are serious or feel like y'all are ready to settle down, that there are guardrails in place where y'all can protect y'allself, but y'all got to know what to look for, Black. It don't sound like you ready though, and that's okay. Enjoy yourself. But it's a lot of other men out here that honestly don't want to be out here anymore because there's nothing out here for them on the dating scene. They ready to settle down. Let me go get this coffee, Black. But you know what, Black? You bring up a good point about that, though. And I hope it's some women in here. You know, um, it's all about the presentation, how they present themselves to us. Because immediately a man puts a woman in a certain category depending upon her presentation. And a lot of women are not being taught that by their mothers or their older sisters or their big mamas or their grandmamas anymore. Because they already showing us everything. Like I say, truth be known, a man don't mind seeing another man's woman ass cheeks out, but he don't want to see his woman ass cheeks out in public. Let's be real. Yeah, he thinks he want to stare and gawk at another man's woman's camel toe out in public and at the mall. but he don't want his woman showing hers. So women need to get back to having some damn standards if they serious about getting them a good man and put their goodies up again. Am I lying, Black? You ain't got no problem, Black, looking at another woman's ass cheeks hanging out. But I bet you ain't taking your woman out with her ass cheeks out. Not if she your woman or your wife. Women got to get some standards like Susu had. It's not about how much money that man is earning. It's about that man's character. That's all it is. If it's true. If it's even true. Now, I can speak on that because I've been married 40 years. And I'm going to tell you the truth. If my wife took that position with me after me and her, after sending all these kids to college, after taking care of all the responsibilities, all of my children, and just because we not getting along, you want to go, I'm going to help your ass pack. But you know what he say? He trying to get her back. He begging publicly. I saw the TMZ interview. That's not how a man, especially a black man, responds to getting hurt and embarrassed by his so-called woman publicly like this. Come on, y'all. He's not that good of a ninja. I believe he just, I think it's a hot mess. I think it's all for views and show. I don't believe it. Now I'm from that generation. We are their age, and we got the same number of years. Matter of fact, we had five same number of children. Well, I think Steve Harvey would have better sense than that, though. I think if Steve Harvey's wife would publicly walk away from him and get him and humiliate him like that, I don't think Steve Harvey will be crying publicly talking about he want her back. I don't believe it. I just don't believe Steve Harvey would. I just don't believe it. Because he didn't do it when him and his first wife divorced. He didn't do that. I'm not saying he wasn't hurt. I'm not saying he wasn't embarrassed. But he didn't do that. He didn't pull a Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis say, maybe that's a lesson for other married men. He a liar. That ain't no lesson for me. If I've been a damn good husband to your ragged ass for all them years, and because the only thing you can say bad about me is that I fuss and we ain't getting along, and now you think at 62 years old, somebody wants your old ass, good damn bye, baby. Now that's the truth. Goodbye. OG said that. And I got an older wife. I'm going to help her ass pack. Bruh, ain't nothing out here for nothing 62. Male or female. But George Mathis will find love and happiness a hell of a lot quicker than her. Bro, ain't nothing out here for a 40-year-old old black woman. Talking about 62. Now, I don't know who done told her what, but she better take her old ass back home if she know like OG. Cause OG from that generation. I get where she coming from. She lonely, but ain't shit out there for her like she think. The only thing she qualified is a Pookie and a Ray Ray. She too old. Nobody wants no old cootie cat. Nobody. Nobody. When she get through, I'm telling y'all, she better go home. She done lost her mind, man. 62 years old. She the one say they wasn't. Hey, Michael, y'all excuse me a minute. I gotta talk to my boy. Hey, Mike, you feel what you on Huh? 9496. It don't make a Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that out of disrespect, and I'm not saying nothing's wrong with a 62-year-old woman. I'm married to an older woman, and honestly, um, I keep my age intact. So I'm not afraid. I know the goodness and the sweetness of an older woman. I'm not afraid of an older woman. I'm not into younger women. I'm not saying it's in a negative. I'm saying that there is no dating market for 40 plus year old women. Whether he's blue collar or the corporate boardroom. There are no men, cool 100s in the bottom. There are no men leaving the house getting ready to go meet a woman thinking about a 40 plus year old woman. Not in the dating scene. See, y'all got to get back to the traditional. You know where you meet. I was just like I was telling Certified, he gone now. Just like they gonna have to hit rural America for their wives, for the good women, they gonna have to change where they meeting them at. Bro, y'all gonna have to start going back to the grocery store and seeing how them women paying for their own groceries. Is it their bank card, their mama bank card? What going on? You know. What is this, bro? That's the lie, though, Sue. You said it right. They like to play with you. You right. They like to play with them. Yeah, they like to play with them. They ain't wiping them. That's exactly. They like to play with them. He said it right, Sue. They like to play with them. Hey, Queen, you are exactly right. That's all they want to do is play with them. That's it. But I don't promote that. You know I don't promote that, Black. Black, I promote date, court, marriage. Date, one. No more than 2 dates. It don't take more than two for to know whether or not she's a courtable lady. Oh, you fine. And congratulations, I see your success. You know, I do follow you. But you know, yeah, that's all they're gonna do. And see, but did you hear what he said, Sue? Back to this right quick. Did you hear what Black said? He said they love to play with them. That's why I'm telling you. That's why them 40 plus year old women ain't got no business out there. Cause all they looked at is something to be played with. They are not being taken serious. That's my point. But they say they not. They say they not black. They think y'all gonna wife them black. That's why they ain't got no business out there on the dating scene black. No, they don't. Y'all just still know how to seduce and get up under them women. They don't know. They ain't experienced out there. They ain't got no business out there with y'all. Y'all gonna trick them out their goodies every time, black. Cause 40-plus-year-old women ain't got no business out there on the dating scene. They don't know what's going on. That's how come y'all keep getting them. I wish one was in here now so they could hear you. See what I'm saying, Black? I wish that it was an older woman that's thinking she need to have a hot girl summer and get out there on the dating scene, thinking she got value, and y'all just waiting to play with her. That's it. Just waiting to play with her. Nothing else. And I don't blame y'all because the dating scene was made for a younger generation. It was not made for 40 plus people to be out there. Every generation had their own clubs, their own pool room, their own dance halls, their own areas of congregation where they hung out. It wasn't until these modern women started reaching back trying to attract black men, thinking that they're going to wife them, that they started getting in the way. Get out the dating scene. You ain't got no business out here. It ain't built for you. Hold them ball game though. But I'm gonna tell you the truth now, and I've been married a long time. I know a lot of married women. I know a lot of married women personally. I don't know where all this cheating going on at. Cause most of the married good women I know, they were hard working. They ain't hardly got time to spoon with their husbands, what they tell me. Hey, what's up, Terry? They ain't hardly got time to spoon with their husbands to be out here doing all this cheating. So I don't know where all this activity coming from. I do hear that a lot. Yeah, Queen, I'm sorry. Yeah, I do hear that. I ain't gonna lie, Black. I hear that a lot. But I ain't seen evidence of it, bro. I have not seen evidence of it. And it's not that I've been, because I know the behavior. Thank you, my love. And so you work. You got a lot of female co-workers. I don't know where they coming up. I honestly believe that it's single people perpetrating a fraud on a lot of married couples. Because I resell. Majority of the people that's out there in these stores, I'm in stores around married women daily. Daily. I talk to married women daily. I have close friendships with married women I talk to. Where's all this cheating and foolery at? I don't see it. I think social media is pointing a picture of relationships because mess brings views. Point blank, period. Nobody clicks on something that hardly quick on positive. I don't see evidence to all these cheating married women. I don't. And I know a lot of them from the church halls to the hustle halls. And I ain't seeing evidence of it. Oh, I don't know them many type of women one. I don't know what type of women is out there like that. But I only speak from my experience, no more than when I speak about Judge Matthew's wife, Linda. Yeah, I'm qualified to say ain't nothing out here waiting on her. She too old for to start a new career. She can't re-raise her children. All her children is gone, married off, gone, living their life fully. And if you and your husband need to learn how to get along, cause there ain't nothing out here for no 62-year-old woman. Nothing. And instead of black women trying to find something wrong with Judge Mathis, they need to be telling her ass the truth. Girl, you throwing and giving away something that we out here crying to the Lord for every day. Exactly. And that's the success. And there's nothing wrong with Sue. It's a great thing to have one man to cooperate with and one that cooperates with you. That's why y'all married. And if y'all want to stay married, y'all gonna stay cooperating. Marriage is a co-op. But you are that man's helpmate. And I speak because I spoke to him and I didn't hear nothing. He's an alpha male. So you got to be a different. You've been married 15 years to an alpha male. So that's a different caliber of woman. It's a different type of woman that can be married to a real man, a real alpha male, a real cooperating, understanding, influential alpha male. That's why they don't see many of us, cause see, y'all don't throw us away. That's what Linda Mathis is finna do. That's why I'm telling her to take her old ass home. Cause she finna throw her cooperating alpha male away. Cause she thinks something out there for her. And ain't nothing out there for her old lady. They don't even make a Judge Mathis no more. She'll never get that again. And the sad part about it is he'll find love and happiness way before she do and be able to move on. And she needs to understand that. The world was built for it to be a whole lot more easier for Judge Grace Mathis to remarry younger, stronger, and better quicker than the older black woman. Now he didn't make those rules, but that's the rules of the modern world. So she needs to realize that and take her old ass home. Or go and get her a cat and a dog. Now I said it, and I'm not gonna take it back. Yeah, I said it. And I'm from that generation. I know ain't nothing out there for her. Something have triggered in that woman to make that woman think she done missed something. She thinks she missing something. She got the wrong friends. That's her problem. She watching the wrong TV shows and got the wrong friend. We cannot continue to pretend like the crap that these older women are doing is okay. Take your ass home. That's not okay, Linda. That's not okay. You setting the older, successful black women back 50 years of all races. You making older black women look really bad. And the only thing you can say is irreconcilable differences. And you file the paperwork. So that let me know right there, he ain't did nothing that y'all can't cooperate on. You did that out of feelings. The world owe you nothing, Linda, because you raised your children and stayed home and didn't choose to be the star. Thinking your old ass missed something. You ain't missing nothing. I want to thank you all for being here. Y'all please hit that like button, respectfully comment, and subscribe to your OG. I'm going to get out here in a little while because these mosquitoes is biting like Jaws the shark. But I want to thank you all for being here with me tonight again. Please lend your support to OG by simply watching the live replay. Leave a comment, ladies. We did get some good feedback from a married woman tonight. So I want to thank you for being here and everybody because you could have been anywhere else. I take 25 that talked to me over 2,500 that just came in and left. Thank y'all so much for being here.